The crypto market just took a pretty heavy hit. We saw Bitcoin drop as low as 27,300. What's it all about? Why all of a sudden, when the market was looking so good, have we pulled back nearly $1,000 on Bitcoin? Well, we're going to talk all about the news, CZ, Binance, and Interpol. What is it all going to be? Well, we'll break it down in this video, so be sure to subscribe and let's get right into it. So here you have a pretty big push down, this news breaking about CZ, Binance, and Interpol. We'll take a look. It is unverified, to just state that from the word go, but we see this massive spike down. We did test and hold at 27.5 and then broke all the way back down here, 27.2 being the bottom. Bounced nearly off this 27.174 range. Now it is coming back up 1.78%, 75.549 the current price of BTC, and we are seeing people buying this dip. We see on a number of coins that it's affected the entire market. XRP bottoming out at 49 cents before rebounding off. BNB, as you would expect, given the fact it's CZ, Binance, bouncing off this kind of 300 range and then heading up as well. But what is it all about? Well, we had this unverified rumor of Interpol red notice for Binance CEO Xiaopeng Zhao and sends BNB Bitcoin lower. Binance and its CEO last week was sued by the US CFTC, as well as the now Interpol red notice. Again, unverified at this stage, but we're going to take a look at exactly what is going on with this article. But it says Binance Exchange coin BNB quickly slumped on 3% late Monday afternoon as an unverified rumor that an Interpol red notice has been issued for exchange founder and CEO Xiaopeng Zhao. Now, Interpol red notice for CZ read an encrypted message from a well-followed crypto Twitter user Kobe. The message was tweeted in a sequence of letters and numbers encrypted using a SHA-256 hash function, the same cryptography that secures many cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. Spokespersons for Binance and Interpol did not immediately respond to a request for comment. And here is the tweet from HYUK. It says, I'm hearing things, be right back, withdrawing a decent chunk just in case. We see there, Interpol red notice for CZ sent across this hash algorithm. Now, you've got to put your tinfoil hat on and start really speculating as to where this came from, why did it come out, or is this just, well, somebody with a, I don't know, a late April Fool's joke? It kind of feels very strange that this would all be running through with no real understanding or interception of maybe some communications coming out of Interpol as to why this comes out. Now, the article does continue. It says the rumor comes days after Binance and Zhao were sued by the US Commodity Futures Trading Commission over willful evasion of US laws. Now, again, just to specify, they were sued. However, that has not been finished. There is no actual transaction of money. There is nothing other than the CFTC have said, we are suing Binance. Let's be clear about that. The CFTC lawsuit also sparked fears of an impending US Department of Justice lawsuit could soon follow, along with potential criminal charges. Now, what is a red notice from Interpol? Well, it says a red notice is a request to law enforcement worldwide to locate and provisionally arrest a person pending extradition, surrender, or similar legal action, according to the Interpol website. The individuals are wanted by a requesting member country or international tribunal, the site added. So ultimately, apparently Interpol have put a red notice out for the arrest or the provisional arrest of CZ Binance. I have never heard anything so completely crazy in all of my life. Now, again, depends where this has come from. Interpol aren't really saying anything. Binance spokespeople are not saying anything. Could it be true? I mean, could it? Maybe. It would be very, very crazy if it were, but that's why we've seen a sharp decline in both BTC, BNB, as well as the rest of the crypto markets. A lot of those that were fragile on pricing, things like Aptos down 7%, Nexa, been following that down 17% with a pretty aggressive sell-off as people fear for the markets, people moving out, particularly if we look at money flow out of Binance. I'm pretty sure there'll be some aggressive movements out. A lot of the ones we track here are on Binance exchanges, and we'll probably see a lot of money moving out. The other thing to be mindful of is ultimately we are seeing people take profits. We've seen the Bitcoin rise. It's continued over the last week or so. And again, crypto market momentum stalls as traders await the results of a recent regulatory action. Crypto bullish momentum may stall at 1.2 trillion total market cap resistance, but traders' newfound caution has not translated into excessive demand for short positions. What is this all talking about? Well, ultimately that people, and we have rejected Bitcoin at 28K a number of times. So we're here on the hourly chart. You can see here this 28.8 range the 30k range. We've tested it, broke through on a number of occasions, but never managed to hold. And I think this is where people start to trade, particularly on emotion, although we didn't quite get there. 28.5 was as high as we got before this kind of capitulation downwards in the market. They continue, it says, crypto markets may be trading with an unusual tight 5% range since March 17th as conflicting forces continue to pressure the sector. Consequently, in past 7 days, total market capitulation about 3.8%, driven mainly by Bitcoin and ETH having a 3.6 and 5% gain. Now, don't forget, we had Elizabeth Warren coming out saying, we are going to take down cryptocurrency. She was putting a crack team of people together to come and get it. We then see Binance being sued. We now see a potential Interpol red notice for CZ, all wrapped up with some CPI data coming next week. All is kind of throwing itself into the mixer. It's definitely going to be an interesting ride over the course of the next couple of weeks. What's my take on the whole situation? I think there's a lot of pressure to control the market. There is a lot of desire to try and push the market down. And I think ultimately what we're seeing, though, is retail absolutely rejecting that pressure. Yes, we are seeing people moving money out. Yes, we're seeing people react to news and the latest in breaking. But at the same time, we then see a bounce back. Right now, Bitcoin nearly back to 27,600. So definitely pushing back up, and we'll see and keep you up to date with everything that's going on in the cryptocurrency market. The way you need to do that, though, is turn that notification bell on, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.